On day 3 of the Party Poker Mosconi Cup, Las Vegas is bracing itself for a crucial match. With Europe edging towards the winning line, Team USA have taken a vital match and point to narrow the gap between these two transatlantic rivals as they chase one of the most famous trophies in 9-ball. Day 3 started with an unexpected twist. The Americans had taken the opening match on both days 1 and 2, but it was not to be on day 3. Niels Feijen and Albin Ouschan brushed aside the challenge of Bergman and Duel to extend the European lead to 3. At that stage, it looked like Team Europe would run away with the tournament. But then a man who had previously been out of form produced a winning performance. Corey Duel gave the Americans hope as he closed the overall gap. It's now down to the combination of Dechaine and Skyler Woodward to keep the momentum going, but they face Karl and one of Europe's star players, Albin Ouschan. Commentary for this match comes from Jay Helford and Jim White.
Pretty weak leg by both players. Team Europe wins the leg.
Karl always enjoying it out there. Never ever looks to be under pressure, and if there is pressure, he certainly hides it well. And Albin, well, he's already been part of securing a point for America today. Partnered Niels in the opening match. One into the side.
2 balls in the side. No shot there on the, no open shot on the 2 ball. I think he's going to play a safety here. Here goes the 1 in the side. He made 3 balls on that break. I'm not sure if the 2 will pass the 9. Let's see if we can see that. He's shooting at it, I think. Or is that a safe? Yeah, he's shooting at it. He got it. He's good. Nice opening shot by Karl Boys.
Yeah, Jay, he's real good.
It looks like a 6-ball rack, Jimmy.
Don't like that. Try and get me here.
There?
Yeah. No?
If I hit it, no. If I got it straight.
You might be able to pull it back. I don't like that shot. It's tight from the extension.
Extension, please.
Gonna go 2 rails.
It's up to you, Paul.
Yeah, he really doesn't have to do too much here at all. You can just float this in.
Shoot the 5, and he's going around it, but that's fine.
It's got to ensure to leave himself a nice angle, though, and he's done that.
That's the angle he wanted. It's a perfect angle to get up table for the 6. Just a little bit of left English here. Albin's looking as if he wants to draw back for the 7 in the side. Goes to show you how tight these pockets are in this diamond table. You've got to hit dead center or they're going to get rejected. You know, Jimmy, I think we've seen more balls missed in this Mosconi Cup than we have in years. Skyler Woodward brings that cue ball around for Mike Dechaine. Mike takes his time. Critical first 9 ball. Looks good. They're on the board.
Yeah, that miss from Albin Ouschan could be a real dent in the European armor. Got to put it out of his mind. No sympathy cards from the Americans, though. 1-0. They secure the opening rack. They swiped it against the European break.
You know, Jimmy, every time it looks like Europe's going to put this Mosconi Cup away, like the last match last night and also the last match just now, something happens and the USA kind of hangs on. If they were to win this match and pull within 1 game, whoa. I like this team too, Dechaine and Skyler. See how well they get along?
Defiable. Defiable. Come on, Mikey D. Mikey D. There you go.
Mike Dechaine really does a close inspection of the rack. Once again, all these players are trying to make that 1 ball on the side.
Second rack, USA breaks 1-0.
The 1 went down, 2 balls down, and like ball in hand on the 2 ball here. This is probably the best break of the week for Team USA.
Nice and quiet now.
Well, I'm looking for a problem on the table, and I don't see one.
Slides over nicely for the 3 ball. Well done by Skyler Woodward. This guy has been brilliant, this 22-year-old rookie. We'll just draw the ball softly, just like that. The only thing I see, Jimmy, is to get from the 7 to the 8, you got to get right down. The cue ball is going to have to come down to the end rail right between the 8 and 9. I'm looking 4 balls ahead, though.
Get this good piece out of here.
It's important that Mike makes this 6 and gives Skyler a really good angle on the 7.
Right here.
That will be the key shot from the 7 to the 8.
Just whatever you like. I'll get you down there.
This is good. He's got an angle. This is where precise precision play comes in. He's got to lay this cue ball down there close to the 9, close to the end rail. Boy. What a great shot. That was perfect speed. This kid's been the star. All Mike's got to do is just roll the 8 in. Kind of like that. For a 2-0 lead.
Skyler Woodward and Mike Dechaine. Well, they're leading the charge right now. And again, planting those seeds of negativity that Captain Marcus Shamat is trying to get rid of.
Hey, Jimmy, I've never seen so many smiles from Team USA all week.
Well, their motto this year, never give up. All in, all the time. Karl just settling in now, getting ready to break. The battle, an uphill one now for Europe. 2-0 to the Americans.
Okay, settle down, folks. Thank you very much. Third rack, Europe breaks.
Karl's about the only guy I've seen breaking from that side so far today.
Quiet, please.
He's still trying to make the one on the other side. I don't see anything going down yet. It's going to be an empty table, but no shot at the one ball. The one is covered by the three.
I'm not good at it.
But I don't know if they want to push out here. They may actually kick this one out of here.
Push out. Push out to about right here.
And do what?
Push out to right back there, and then we kick behind it. A better angle to kick.
Okay, that'd be good.
Push.
Push out.
Well, you heard. Just pushing out, just getting a better angle to kick.
They may not get it, though. Team Europe may take this shot. They're going to look at this one long and hard before they give it back.
I'm not sure they're going to give it back.
Like here.
Kicking behind it.
Extension, please.
Putting the cue ball behind the 16
Thank you.
to give it back.
Yeah, you're shooting it, not me.
Thanks, Sky.
I don't know what they'll do. I suck at kicking like that.
A very funny conversation there. Skyler says, I know what they'll do. They're going to kick it.
Kind of hit it.
When I say fire, you say ball.
Look at the angle.
Fireball.
There's no chance to get the one ball
He's
here.
teasing Mike Skyler.
He's having the time of his life, Jimmy. He's loving it.
He's teasing him about his nickname.
Yeah.
It's all right. Just leave distance.
There's nothing wrong with that. They left a lot of distance and no pocket for the one ball. Skyler's got to play a safety right back. Watch this guy go to work. He's a confident young man.
What do you like? You like playing behind the 6 or going behind the 4-9?
It's up to you. I like 4-9 better.
Okay. I gotta miss the 6. I might make the
Extension.
1.
Extension, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's up to you. I like the 4. I like the 4 better.
Going behind the 4
yeah.
with the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
Bank the 1 up
No,
here?
I don't think you can hold it. I don't think you can hold it. That's my opinion. You're the
So
bank
what
ball
do you like with the cue? No, I'm not saying make it. I'm saying just bank it up here and put the cue ball behind the 4-9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Great conversation there. They did the best commentary. Hey.
Mistake from Woodward. You know, Sky wanted to take the
If I
cue ball
miss the
behind the
6,
6.
we're good.
Mike convinced
They're
him
gonna be behind them.
to go behind the 4.
I think you got to trust your first instinct. A little bit too much conversation there, Jim. Side pocket. This will be good. They're going to like it.
Well, it was an important rack for Team Europe. They broke. Albin knows it was his miss on the 6 that cost the opening rack. And that's the reason they're 2-0 behind.
Everything's out in the open. Nothing needs to be broken out. Albin's going to go forward. Leave Karl the 5 down in the corner, it looks like. Oh, he's trying to get all the way up, shoot the 5 in the side. Nicely done. Nothing too difficult here. basically just roll the cue ball. He may draw this one back for the, let's see. That's the 6 down here. Yeah, he's going across table. Albin may go 3 rails around the 9, play position for the 7. He'll probably go, or he's going to draw it back and forth across the table. This is good.
Yeah, he wanted to try and get as straight as he could for Karl on the 7.
This is basically a stop shot. The only thing he could do wrong was leave him right down there straight on the 8. He wants to give him some angle. This will work. Nicely done. This is all because of that failed safety by Skyler Woodward, where the crowd's moaning a little bit, but Karl Boys is not going to miss a 9-ball like this. Maybe once a year. This guy's too solid. Right in the center of the pocket.
Like it was over the pocket, Jay. 2-1 still to Team USA. And Europe on the comeback trail.
Welcome back to Vegas for day 3 of the Mosconi Cup. And today, it's all about American momentum. Corey Deuel set them on their way with a crucial win over Nick Vandenberg. And Mike Dechaine and Skyler Woodward are leading Ouschan and boys by a rack. This is now the 4th.
Thank you very much. Rack 4, USA breaks, leading 2-1.
Mike Dechaine's hovering over Skyler. Uh-oh. That's what you don't want to do.
They had the controls of this match firmly in their hands, and they've lost it. Mind you, that cue ball being kicked down there, you can't legislate for something like that happening.
The 4, 5, and 9 are all jammed together. But they're makeable.
Yeah, this is going to take some sorting.
Does that one the leg?
Don't think the 4-9 is a set combination into the corner. Maybe
yeah,
it's
they're
close.
all tied up. They're all tied.
It's close though, Jay.
Yeah, maybe if the 9 passes the 5, we'll find out soon enough.
Tell you, it's close.
I don't know if it's lined up good enough though. They may. We'll see. We'll see soon enough.
Albin. Extension.
Extension, please, for man. Thank you.
No?
Yeah.
No. You can play the combo or whatever.
Now they're talking about it.
Play your shot, Tom.
I'll tell you, Jay, it was definitely worth a look. Got to get there first.
Yeah, 2-ball down table for the 3.
That was a similar shot to what Albin had missed on the 6 in the first rack.
Well, he's got a good angle for Karl, but with the cue ball on the rail, you can't do much with it.
Jay, I'm not so sure. I don't like the angle on this 3. If he wanted to come down the left-hand side for a 4-9 combination, I don't like this at all. I think he's going to have to play the 4-6 combination from here.
That's what he's going for.
And this can go wrong.
It's like a little soft flick in it, just off the edge of the knife.
Left English a little bit.
Yeah, just a little flick if you can.
Yeah.
Try and hit the 4 there though. Just on the right side of the 6. 1 pound. 15 seconds.
Karl says, okay, pal, do it. This is good.
Very nicely played. A lot of things could have gone wrong with that shot. You got the cue ball past the 9 and the 5, left the 4 over the corner. Still a bit of work to do, though.
It's not going to be easy to get from the 4 to the 5. I don't think he wants to shoot the 5 in the side. He wants to come up above it. Wow. Well, he got a little funny.
Yeah, he might be able to play this though and take the cue ball into the 8, Jay. Cut it in, let the cue ball carry him into the 8 off that bottom cushion.
I think he either needs a bridge or the extent. Boy, look at this. He's stretching out for it. I think you got to just make sure you make the ball. Let the cue ball go. Just make sure you make it. And he did. Like you said, there's some sorting out to do this rack, and they're not done yet.
Well, he needed to hit the 8 flush, and he didn't.
Play rail. Karl, rail first.
Tell you what, he has to go rail first here.
Or put a big draw on the ball. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. When he does that, he's looking at the rail.
Albin told him to go for it.
The cue ball will come over to the side of the table where the 8 is. Well done. Well done.
Great shot. Great shot.
Perfect. We're going to tie this match up.
They had to come with some shots in this one. It was far from easy, this layout.
Settle down over there, please. Thank you.
For the tie.
Box office boys parks the 9 to the bottom of the corner pocket again. 2-2. And now Mr. Momentum has just shifted chairs.
Yeah, it's not all smiles in Team USA anymore. They loved it when they were ahead 2-0. Now they say, hey, we got a match on our hands here. That's the key shot right there.
Feeling a lot better about proceedings now, rest assured.
Come on, baby.
Not quite as cheerful as they were about 10 minutes ago.
Score 0-0.
Thank you very much. This is rack number 5.
What?
Yep,
Europe
0-0,
breaks.
Yeah.
Europe to break.
2-2.
That's the mindset.
Nice
As
and
we hear
quiet now,
Skyler and
everybody.
Mike, that's
Thank
the
you.
mindset that I always used to go into a
Thank
match with Jay. I used to go into every match like I had to play one frame or one rack. And that's exactly what they were talking about.
Look at this break shot. And this is going to, the 3's coming out. 3 balls on the break.
Albin.
Balls going in everywhere.
Oh, do you think I should go for the bank?
You're with the white ball.
Yeah, chip off it.
I mean, Karl, if you feel comfortable for bank it.
Karl's talking about banking this ball cross corner, but this is no easy bank shot.
Well, that's what Albin said. If you feel comfortable to bank it, bank it.
See, he doesn't see a good safety. That's why he's thinking about
he's got a
banking
good
it.
safety, Jay. A thin hit on the 3 on the left-hand side.
Extension, please.
That's the only safety. The thin hit on the 3 on the left-hand side, run the cue ball to the middle diamond on the right-hand side of the table.
Use the 9 and the 4 for blockers. He's dying to bank it. He's an offensive-minded player.
He's banking it.
Yeah, he wants to shoot. The 7 ball will hold the cue ball for the 4 if he makes it. He got it. He got it.
Gutsy shot. A courageous shot. And good on Albin Ouschan for telling him to go for it.
Well, that's Karl's game. Well done. Another good shot by Albin Ouschan. The European rookie has also showed up well this week.
Jay, you're exactly right. That is Karl's game, and Albin knows it. And it's his game, too.
Karl took no chance there. He didn't try to do too much with the cue ball. Albin can cut that 7 down in the corner and let the cue ball just drift back and forth across the table for the 8. Doesn't have to do anything fancy here. Well, now it looks like he's trying to draw back and get the 8 in the side. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And he did it. He did it.
Just a little short of what would have been ideal position. So,
Do you want me to bang it round, or are you happy here?
Yeah, play left spin.
Yeah, you're happy there? Yeah, but it won't go there because it won't bite.
he's either going to leave him distance or go around the angles.
He said it won't go left because it won't bite. That means he's just going to go back and forth across the table just like that. Well, he got it to go left a little bit. Another good shot by Karl Boys. One more 9 ball to take the lead in this match. They were down 2-0 a couple minutes ago.
No give up in Europe either. They were 2-0 down, stuck to their guns, and 3-2 they lead now.
Welcome back to Vegas and a vital match in the battle for the Mosconi Cup. It's the European combination of Albin Ouschan and Karl Boys who have edged ahead as we pick up the action at the start of the 6th. Commentary from Jim White and Jay Helford.
Can he make a ball and have a shot?
He's got a powerful break.
He made the 1.
We're at 6. USA broke. Europe leads 3-2.
No man's land on the 2.
Yeah, look at this cluster of balls.
Everything's got a
5 balls clustered around the 2. Wow.
What are you saying?
We're going to have some tactics come into play right
I don't know
now.
what to do. Push.
I think what we do is you push like right here, and we try to graze it. I don't know, dude.
Man, if not, they're gonna shoot it.
What about
They're
right
gonna
here?
shoot that.
What about right here?
Yeah, I like that better.
No. What about here?
Push.
Push out.
Well, that time they agree. Skyler's pushing the ball about 6 inches up table so they can see the edge of the 2.
Yeah, I think they're going to get this back, though.
You're gonna hate this, but you're focusing on what you made on 6.
How crazy is that? Everything ties up.
It's weird.
Back to USA.
Those teams are talking there.
What?
Can we take an extension?
It don't matter. We already know what we're doing.
Funny conversation. We don't need an extension. We know what we got to do here.
The ball rolled off.
Jimmy, that's what happens when you slow roll a ball.
Well, I got to be honest with you. Slow rolling a ball when you've only got the edge poking out, boy, you're relying heavily on the table. Even a little chalk on the table. I mean, anything can turn that cue ball enough to create this. Like we're looking right down the camera, Jay. It didn't look like the cue ball wavered, did it?
No. Critical error by Team USA.
Extension.
Can we draw it straight back?
This is still a tricky run out.
I'll know next time.
No, you.
He's going to make the 2. They're thinking about shooting the 3 off the 4 ball. Let's see if he draws back for it. Yeah. This is still a real tricky run out. The 3 will go off the 4 ball in the corner pocket.
Albin.
The cue ball is going to touch the 7 next, though.
If the ball goes in the middle, we can still make the 5. Just in case.
This is the key right here. He drew back and got, look at this, look at this. Perfect. Goal, Europe.
Lady Luck smiling on the brave here. That was a pretty nifty roll, and what a time for it.
Smiles all around for Europe there.
Watch it again. The 4 coming back.
Anything could have happened here. He could have knocked the cue ball in the pocket. Instead, it fell straight in. Pretty smooth sailing now.
You know, looking back, I think the 2 times that Mike Dechaine has offered a little bit of advice to Skyler, it's gone wrong both times. I mean, Skyler hasn't done a lot wrong in this year's Mosconi Cup. I'd almost tend to let him do his own thing.
You know, Jimmy, I tend to agree with you. I think it just broke his concentration a little bit. Even on that shot where he fouled, Mike said, "Do you want an extension?" He said, "What do I need an extension for?"
Yeah, Mike's not letting Skyler play his game at all.
Meanwhile, 2 balls away from getting to the hill at 4-2 and taking command of this Mosconi Cup for Team Europe. Nice shot by Karl. He's just been steady Eddie this week.
To the hill they arrive, 4-2. Europe has won the last 4 racks in a row.
I don't know why Mike is confused now.
This guy right here sitting on the outside behind the guy in the wheelchair. Look at him. There's a light on the camera that keeps going on.
Mike is complaining about one of the spectators.
This guy right here in the great shirt.
This is the carom shot that was played to perfection.
Team Europe to break for the match.
And needless to say, we've got the European fans have found their voices again. And that's not going to make life any easier for the Americans.
A huge point at stake here. Oh, it would have been beautiful for Team USA to pull within 1, but they're on the verge of falling 3 behind again.
Hasn't that been the story too, though, Jay? Every time America looks to pick up a little bit of initiative, they get pounded back down. But that was superb shot making, touch of good fortune. But Europe has made a couple iffy racks.
Nothing down.
Look easy.
That 4 rolled down and kind of blocked the shot on the 1 at the last second.
Too much spin.
Karl came dry on his break again.
I don't think it was frozen because he went like this before the side.
Conceivably, they could play a billiard from the 1 to the 7 and make the 7 pass the 6. That might be what he's shooting. Look at that. Nicely done.
One shot, and he's just opened the rack up.
Can you get me on the bottom rail?
Yeah.
Jimmy, with this rack like it is, there should be very little talking between them.
I couldn't agree more, Jay.
Thank you.
Just get out of each other's way.
Well, I did. You know, I was going to follow you right up on the head.
They must win this rack.
Oh, perfect. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Bit of good fortune on that double kiss.
Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet now.
Stop it, Mike.
I think Skyler's trying to keep his partner loose, having a bit of fun with him.
Quiet over there.
Skyler's got to be the happiest guy in the house. He told me before it all started, he said, I'm just glad to be here. Somebody said, do you feel the pressure of the Mosconi Cup? And he looked at him, he said, what pressure?
I ain't going to get you off the rail very much, but.
Yeah, he's pretty straight in, so got to be careful here.
Perfect.
Mike's got to put some stroke on this ball to get the cue ball up table. He doesn't have a lot of angle here. This will work.
Yeah, nice shot. Played it with a lot of force follow to widen the angle. Still pretty straight on this 8, though.
Got to.
Yep.
He's saying, I got to leave you the 9 on the side. These side pockets are tough. Not much choice here. He just wants to stick that cue ball. That's why he's jacked up. Well, that was perfect. He couldn't have placed the cue ball any better from where he was at.
Extension, please. Thank you. Quiet down, folks.
This is not as easy as it looks.
Thank you.
Side pockets much smaller than the corners.
Unbelievable. Again, the pressure of the Mosconi Cup rears its ugly head.
Extension.
He hit that inside point.
Can't believe it.
Show the same respect for both sides, please.
Well, if they lose this week, it'll all come down to that shot right there. Albin Ouschan to send Europe ahead by 3 matches.
5-2. Europe prevail. An unbelievable miss by Mike Dechaine. And Europe seizes the point. 8-5 in front in the race to 11.
Welcome back to the Tropicana in Vegas for the Mosconi Cup. And on day 3, the Europeans have stalled a mini USA fight back with an impressive win in the doubles. Karl Boys and Albin Ouschan have defeated Dechaine and Skyler Woodward, and in so doing, they've extended the European lead to 3. The victorious duo are now talking to Laura Woods.
Boys, congratulations first of all.
Cheers.
You started off 2 racks down, but you made a great comeback there, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we should have won the first frame. Albin played sort of the wrong shot on the 6th, bit of inexperience. But then after that, we played flawless, and you know, he knew the shot, what he played was, you know, he knows the table now, and you know, he played awesome after that.
And Albin, that is the first time you've played together as a pair, isn't it? You obviously worked well together, though. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, of course I enjoyed it. I mean, it was just a stupid mistake in the first game, but after that I said to myself that has to be our last bad mistake. So played very solid after this, and yeah, brought it back home to Europe.
We've seen how pressure affects players. We've seen a number of mistakes. How does it feel out there? How tense is it?
Yeah, it's very tense, and obviously with the score, I mean, America are holding on well, and obviously when they go 2 behind, if they win the next one, it's 1 behind, so it's important we get the win, then obviously our next player comes on a lot more confident with less pressure.
Yeah, we'll talk about Nils a little bit because he seems to be in fantastic form today. He's nigh on perfect. Do you think he's got this one in the bag against Shane Van Boening?
Well, I think he's pretty confident now. We have the lead with 8-5. He's I think the best player in Europe now. So I think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, okay, boys, I want you to give your fans away because they've been calling you.
Cheers, boys.
European support is growing by the minute, and with some justification, as Team Europe put in some impressive performances. Albin Ouschan is a man making his debut in this tournament, and so far, he has looked impressive. Here's a chance to catch up with a match-winning performance against Dechaine.
Everybody, please. Settle down, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dechaine can't even stay in his chair. He's got to stand up.
He'd like to see how he's breaking these balls.
1 ball does not go.
But there's
no, it's a dry break.
I think Mike can see the one, and if he can play a good safety here.
He's happy to be in control of the table. See, the 1 ball just does not fall into the side pocket. Speed is so critical on that break shot.
Mike's got his shot picked out real quickly here. That's what he wanted to. Oh no!
Oh.
He didn't want to make a ball.
That's a tragedy. That virtually turns things over to Europe because there's not much Dechaine can do with this shot. This is madness.
He trapped himself here.
So unfortunate that kick put the 7 away. He cannot believe it.
A little courtesy, please.
It went from a great shot to a horrible shot in a split second.
Courtesy to the players. Thank you. Extension, please.
I don't know what Mike can do here. I'll tell you, Jerry.
You know, he might.
He's going 2 rails. He's trying to hit at 2 rails.
This is tough.
He'll be lucky to hit this.
I'm surprised
ball
he's not
all.
just tying some balls up and taking a foul.
That can be the safety that cost him the match.
Ball in hand, Europe.
Albin's got ball in hand. It looks like he can shoot the 1 in the side to start this rack.
Yeah, Mike has studied the table. He knows there's not much trouble out there. All Albin's got to do is stay within himself now.
Can he run another rack?
The last rack is the toughest one to win because of your nerves. You know what's on the line.
So far, so good. He's got a perfect angle.
He just has to run down table for the 3.
He's going to go all the way down to the far side rail and bounce off for the 3. That's the plan here. And it's pretty wide. There's nothing in the way of his path.
No.
No blockers. Oh, he went this.
Well, he didn't want this much angle, but he can sure work with it. The only thing he has to avoid now is getting tied up by the 9.
Yeah, he's got to hit this ball kind of soft. Yeah, you see him shake his head. He got a little bit more angle than he wanted.
It makes Niels nervous. Vandenberg is on the edge of his seat.
This is a spot where if you hit the edge of the 8, it's not so bad. Let's see what he's going to do here.
He's going to try and draw out behind the 8.
He opted to take a little tougher angle, which was pretty smart. See where he put his cue? He's just showing you where he wants to put the cue ball next. Right where he put his cue tip on the rails, where he'd like the cue ball to end up for the 5.
He has to focus on the shot first, though. We've seen so many players think about position so much that they miss the shot.
He went a little far. He's got a shot of the 5, but
boy, this is a tester here. Dechaine shaking his head every time a ball falls. It's like a bullet through his heart.
Extension, please. Thank you.
a bullet through his heart. I got to remember that one. This is the big shot right here. Can he make the 5 and get position on the 6?
Oh, boy. Man! Dechaine can't believe that ball went down. It's unbelievable that that ball fell on such a tight table. How did that happen?
Well, it wiggled in.
If you hit 2 faces, that ball's supposed to stay up.
Well, he's in good shape now.
Yeah, he sure is.
Will he opt to shoot the 9 in the side, or will he try to go above the 9? Yeah, it's a little bit of 6 and 1, a half dozen the other. Which pocket he wants to shoot the 9 in?
Well, with the way his adrenaline's flowing, I like going out 2 rails and going on top of the 9.
Look at this. He's drawing the ball back and forth.
That's the break Dechaine had to have, and he's got a shot. Team Europe is in shock.
That's got to be nerves, Jerry. He tried to do way too much on this shot.
We've been saying it all week about how tight these tables are.
Can Mike shoot this 5?
Yes.
Look, he's trying to shoot the 5 past the 9 down in the corner. It's tight. It's a tight fit.
But it's a 2-way shot.
He almost hit the point of the side pocket there.
That's what scared me.
He was trying to squeeze that ball in, but like you said, he was playing safety as well.
Albin has no choice but to go for it.
Jump shot. Tough jump shot here.
He got shape on the 9. What an unbelievable pull from the gut from Albin Ouschan. Oh, my.
Talk about a gut check.
Take a look at this. Right in the heart of the pocket, and the cue ball stops. Let me have a shot at the 9.
He's got to make this one after that jump shot, and he did.
9 ball down. Europe takes one back, and they now lead the Mosconi Cup 4-2-3. Look at Europe celebrate.
Another European point to add to the one recorded in the 13th match. The overall effect is to take Europe's lead to 3 as they chase a 6th consecutive Party Poker Mosconi Cup.